Hello and welcome back to Grandia II. Last time we encountered Merrick for the first time and I got Ryudo killed because I didn't pay enough attention in the battle. And now we are heading towards the next town to cross the Granite Cliffs. I went to them head on. How did they possibly not see me coming? Yay, 2 down already. Oh, Rowan evaded. That's nice.
Gotta work even harder.
That worked out even better than expected. Maybe if I pay a little more attention, I won't get anyone killed this time round. Would certainly be helpful. Ooh, armor. Some. Doesn't wear this. Oh yeah, he does. Okay. Must be an amazing piece of armor that fits a grown man as well as a small kid. These things would totally freak me out in real life. Way too big for instance. Even half the size would be way too big. Yay! He costed one mantis its turn just by running around. Good going, Rowan. Okay, you're not that fast. Too bad. 1 second slower, and he could have hit it before getting damaged himself.
Gotta work even harder.
Dead end. Okay. Oh, fine. Beating up more insects then. Oh, they almost had it. Well, she won't be fast enough to get them. Is she strong enough to take that one out? No. Too bad. No. Oh, just about. Had he run a little further, maybe, just maybe, the thing would have missed its turn.
We won!
can throw ourselves off a cliff. Cool. That's it. Didn't miss out on anything this time. Look. No more puff nuts either. That's sad. Liligue. Okay, that's where we were headed. I can never remember those names. Parts of the town are quite cute. Overall, a little too much metal for my taste. Fewer trees wouldn't have hurt. Damn it, this would otherwise be such a nice town. You mean, if this town weren't cursed by darkness, it would be a nice town? Oh my, what is the matter? Can't live here anymore. We're leaving. Leave them alone, Eleanor. You planning on staying in town? I advise against it. Besides, the gates won't open until tomorrow. Isn't the skyway running? Not until tomorrow, but don't get your hopes up. They don't let people on it. Come again? Huh? But people were on it just now. For the private use of that miserable garden. Maybe it's for the best, since anyone who visits this town wants to leave as soon as possible. Hey, just forget about it. If there's anything I can do... Thank you for your kind offer, but we can't stay in this town. There's nothing left for us here. Cheerful folk. But if I listened to every piece of good advice I'd heard, I'd have killed all of you already and run off with your gold. No one gave you that piece of advice. I am exhausted. Shall we find an inn? Don't worry, Miss Eleanor. I heard this place has... what was it? It is a delicacy around here. If I could remember the name, we could try it. Let's see, do we actually have anything that we should equip before we start buying stuff? No. Yeah, he's not wearing Rowan's armor? Okay. You don't really need that. You're fast enough. There, you could use that. Should stay. Oh my god, you're wearing his shoes now too? Jesus. Can't even pronounce that, okay. Okay, I have a bit of money, so let's see if there's anything really worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot, it doesn't even tell you just how much better it is. It's just, do I actually need to buy anything, or can I just make do with what we have and hoard money until it's really necessary? Yeah, we'll make do somehow. The only thing we got to eat is arrowroot. Still want to stay? Whatever, just serve it up quick, I'm hungry. That's it, the delicacy I forgot to try last time. Boy, are we lucky. Yes, the delicacy. Anyway, that's all we got. Take it or leave it. Quite a sales pitch. How about it? Come on, let's try that stuff Rowan calls a delicacy. This food, it has no flavor. The texture is really weird. Eeeh! How can this be a famous local delicacy? This must be an acquired taste. Ah, this can't be edible. It's like eating sand. Oh. So pretty much what sugar would taste like to cats, because they can't taste it. I've never eaten anything like this before. It has the most disgusting texture. Yeah, sand. It feels so rough in my mouth. Are you sure this is even edible? I think you're asking the wrong people. To ask the innkeeper. Oh, people actually eat this stuff. Are we done talking about this soon? I've never had such mushy food. How can people even eat this stuff? Is this all they have to eat here? I think I will abstain from meals from here on out. Can we get on the skyway soon, please? I've been thinking we ought to go see this garden guy tomorrow. Let's go shake him up a bit. Oh my goodness, are you alright? What is the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. Oh, this is a problem easily remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. Oh. Is the boy sick? Young miss? Please do not give him any food. That is too much of a temptation. What do you mean? People of this town cannot eat normal food even if they wanted to. They can only bear the disgusting arrowroot. You do not understand. What do you mean they cannot eat? Yeah, that's okay. Just wander off. Don't explain yourself or anything. Elena, don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased. If so, we must help them. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. If you have to keep eating only arrowroot, we're going to die. Shut up. You ask for too much. Here, eat this. Oh, blech. It's no use, I can't eat it either. Dear, let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we will be able to eat even if we leave this town. I'm sorry. We will manage, somehow. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town, quickly. What is your difficulty? I serve Lord Grunners, and I may be of some small help. The people in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. Soon we lost our interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the arrowroot, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. Never heard of a disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Eleanor. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything, bonnets included. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Granus. You must be miserable. I wish there was something I could do. You worked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? In the center of town you will find the mansion of Mr. Gadden, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. I don't think any of these houses have a bathroom. That's something I wanted to think about, really. Oh. Which one looks like a mansion? Oh. Look much bigger to me than the other stuff, but okay. Delicious, delicious. Well, I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you? Oh my god, he looks gross. I heard that you aren't letting anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, you're not letting anyone on right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. Didn't notice you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Granus Cathedral, Well, more business. How much you want? 10,000 gold pieces should cover my costs. Dear, let's go. Not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. But do not fret, another will be available come tomorrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then... Obviously you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? Helena, hush. A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than virtuous? That I should suffer as well? Well, no. But I too am troubled by this cause. My employees are all stricken, which is hardly good for business, and with no cure. Is that so? Even then I am amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Granus. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Delicious. I have to admit his dinner table looks kinda nice. Sniff, sniff, slurp. Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? Totally not a creepy thing to say. What? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women. How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words, were you. I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. The townfolk would do well to thank me for seeing to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Sorry. Indeed, this town was known by many to have been touched by the hand of Granus. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further, but I am no expert. You should inquire within the church out of town. But you do smell fine, my dear sister, a sweet, delicious peach. Tomorrow, then. What a disgusting man. I wouldn't know. That Gadden's appetite is incredible. It is almost unnatural. But I'm more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. He's working us. We'd better start digging in our couches for change. Why don't we just waste him? That's why I like you, Sky. Always thinking. Ryudo, like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. But Ryudo, you have to do something for these townspeople. If they are really blessed by Lord Granus, how could this happen to them? like that man said just now. You should ask the father at the church. Are we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for your church girl routine. This town, everything, it is terrible. I just cannot ignore those in need. Look, Princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Ryudo. We cannot leave until tomorrow anyway. What's wrong with just going to the church? Shut your damn yap, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar, and we're not in the bloody church choir. I'm sick of all this. I am sorry, but still. Well, maybe if you stopped complaining it just went, you would have been over with it already. Don't be so quick to apologize. Come on, let's find a church. The one tree the town has to offer? Oh my god. Took the right corner, straight away. May I help you, my dear travelers? Father, we have come with a question. I see that you too are one who serves Lord Granis. Father, what has happened to this town? To these people? Now this is a question that troubles me as well. I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that the face of Lord Granis has turned from us, but still I do not believe it. Yes, I have heard this tale. There are those in town who say they have lost the blessing of Granis. Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you want to keep your job as Supreme Overlord, you should keep your naughty nice list straight. Ryudo. He has a point. And I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one lad but looked pretty damn blessed to me. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else around here. Ah, you must mean Mr. Gaddon. He too has changed. He was once a good man, loved by all. But then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches, and with nutrition as well. As I recall, this occurring roughly around the same time that our current misfortune befell us. So, 10 days ago. People deal with depression differently. Some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. But what would that have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat? Father, forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I too wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Granis. Of course, please go upstairs. You will see the truth for yourselves from above. The insides of their churches seem to be a bit more colorful than ours are. Please look. You can see the whole town from here. Those pillars, they look to be part of a single ruin. They are said to be the ruins of a temple. They were severely damaged when the town was rebuilt, but Mr. Garden says that they are still not sufficiently destroyed. I see, so the town was built on the ruins of an old temple of Granis. That is why this town is blessed. But those pillars have a strange shape, as if there was something in the center. As if something were buried. Now that you mention it, I've heard of an excavation at the base of the pillars. The pillars run deep, too deep to be removed. I'm not liking what I'm hearing. Sorry. What do you think, Elena? Sound familiar? Ruined temple, burial mound, unholy piece of Velma sealed up inside. Like Gamia Tower, it cannot be. I have not heard of such a thing. Terrific. Then we can be on our way. Hold Ryudo. The suffering of the townspeople may be a result of the breaking of a seal. We must investigate. Whoa there, Gumshoe. I don't recall hunting down reawakening God of Evil as being part of my job description. Saving those in need is the duty of those who follow Granas. I will not ignore my duty, Ryudo, and I most certainly will not ignore these people. We must aid them. Now you're just being stubborn. Let's try to be rational here. 1, I'm not being paid. I repeat it, I am not being paid. 2, Granna should be more than able to take care of Valma without us. 3, you need to get to the cathedral as soon as possible. Ryudo, please. I cannot ignore their suffering. If I do, I might as well never take another step towards the cathedral. So you will not be moved, then? Very well, I will help them by myself. I'll have to protect you, of course. Stop it with the self-righteous expression. Come on, make a nice face for me. What are you doing? Cut that out. We'll check out the ruins, but tomorrow we take the Skyway, no matter how many kittens are stuck in trees. Father, you spoke of an excavation. Yes, but take caution. No one has been permitted to explore the ruins. There's much danger. Thank you, Father. Ryudo, let us depart. Oh, Father, I've had terrible dreams of late. In them I am haunted by darkness. Does this mean that my soul is weak? Don't allow darkness to have a doorway to your heart. A strong soul visits darkness. Carry yourself accordingly. Wow, that was helpful. Thank you very much, Father. May you be blessed by Lord Granas. Same to you, O songstress of Granas. Let's get this over with. We don't have room for any more of these roadside attractions in our itinerary. Oh, Mr. Ryudo. Yeah. Oh, hey, there he is. Well, I'll be... I like his axe. It looks quite a bit like the one that Buffy has at the end, except the stem is a lot longer. Yeah. Merrick, what brings you here? The smell of this place. It offends the earth. Wait, tell me. Is my brother here? Word of Malthus. Where is he? What has he done? I sense the foul work of the demon here. Do not ask of what came by his hand, for I wish not to bear the remembrance of it. But is he here, or do you only suspect? Mr. Merrick, this town is now deeply troubled. Please, will you aid us in our search for the root of this evil? Will you help us put an end to it? To protect the power of which you speak from ever being used again, I shall join you. Thank you very much. Probably doesn't need one. Probably don't have anything better to offer him. Yeah, all not worth it. Can we sleep? We can barely afford that. Maybe upgrading some magic. Be helpful. This could be useful. This could be useful. Oh, she has some attack magic. Okay, Ryudo has some attack magic. Sorry, usually Elena has the holy egg. What am I doing? This is where I want to go. Okay, that's probably the end of it. This must be the holiday duck. The smell of decay comes from below, the foul stench of the villain. Malthus. Heads up, Marek. Yeah. He's mistreating his sword so much, it's incredible. Alright, let's go. Wow, that was super helpful. Yay, more monies. Okay, I was hoping for them to turn around so I can run into them from behind. Those are the same snakes from before. Oh no, did a snake attack before him? Wow, he tramples. The noise he makes when running is just awesome. Trapper, just running in circles around them. Okay, just about to say, I'm going to get lost here. No way around it. Ah, a dead end. Oh, okay. So at least I can't run around in circles. It's good. Oh, I should have done it the other way around. He does way too much damage to waste it on. Hey, good counter. And this time I will actually keep an eye on their HP. No one drops this time. Also, if I was living in this town, I would be massively concerned about the fact that they start digging a hole and then hordes of monsters come out. It's like, imagine any one of them had a basement. Or to have a giant mantis claw at you. Terrifying. Oh, Narek has so much more HP than the rest. Oh yeah, Elena and Rowan are a bit behind on level. Okay. No, that was helpful. I really wish they had a mini-map or something. Top corner. Oh, he's going to attack you, so you might as well hit him yourself. No, don't... Ah, he went too far. Damn it. Ah, Ryudo was too slow. I like Marek's armor design as well. He looks very majestic. Oh. No, I'm sure I'm missing out on treasure somewhere. Not just money. Okay, oh wow, what a catch. Oh no, that's where the money was. I wish I had a sense of orientation. Just one gargoyle? Would have expected more. Hey, she landed the counter too. Oh no, oh no. Oh, it's okay. I think it's time I unlock the healing spell that it's cast on more than one team member. I think because Rowan's knife is so small, it looks like he's punching enemies instead. It's like, wow, a 10-year-old punching a monster. Ooh, so scary. No, wait, is that where I just came from? Oh my god. Turn around once and I don't... What? No. Okay, that's definitely where I came from. I was gonna say, it's weird. Also, isn't it a bit dry in that cave of rocks before they want a slightly better environment. Oh no, did you just miss? Where are you going, Rowan? So slow. Oh no, I thought you would be hitting that one, Elena. Okay, it's probably time to actually do some healing.
Good luck, everyone!
Nothing withstands my blade.
Just prevent more damage. Oh, Ryudo, get out of the way!
You better practice if you want to be
He does like running circles around the others, doesn't he? Okay, it's a corner I can live with, because I don't need to go back to it. Oh, okay. Sure, I missed out on treasure there. A new enemy! Something undead? Oh, a ghoul. Okay. So, undead, yeah. No, that looked mean. Did Eleanor not hit anyone at all? Fine. Or will take him apart himself.
Oh, life-bearing water!
They have an issue with roll, but I'm not sure why. I don't think Elena can do enough damage to take that one out. I'm not even sure he will do enough damage there. Or we can try. No, that's not gonna happen. Oh, we can actually steal HP. Cool. Didn't know that.
There you go.
God, Rowan, stop running along with you though. You're meant to get revenge for all those ice pricks you got. Ice prickles.
Gotta
Pricks,
work
whatever.
even harder.
For the icicles that stabbed you. Just ghouls this time. I think this might be the right time to use this.
Rise, old flame.
No, he was as good as dead. Now he'll live again.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
It's pretty crowded down there. The amount of enemies I run into is quite high. I can take this one off before it does anything. I hope. Or maybe not. Just try to prevent that one instead. No! 1 second too slow. Well, at least it was an entirely useless spell.
Come, oh life-bearing water.
Oh, that was a ridiculous amount of damage. If Eleanor doesn't forget what she's meant to do... Oh, she does forget. Okay. Would have hoped not, because it actually brought her closer to the enemy she was meant to hit. Oh no, he didn't do enough damage. God.
my blade.
Maybe I should just do this outside of it. They don't seem to be able to see very far. It's a bit silly, but... Yeah, I'll take that gargoyle out. I think everyone had their turn, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, roll again.
Stop it!
Yay, prevented one attack. I think together they can do enough damage. They do.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
If you wish to open the portal, light the red, blue and green candlesticks. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Now, if they hadn't seen me at this range, I would have been somewhat disappointed. Oh no. Oh, it has a cancel effect too. Good to know. Is he fast enough to prevent that? I hope so. No, get out of the way, ghoul. God damn it. Oh no, too many people in the way. Oh god. Technically I would love for him to heal Eleanor, but for now his attack is more important. Oh, gravity on him. Okay, it's not too bad. They are very generous with their healing spells, you have to admit. Oh, treasure chest. From here. Oh, confusion charm. Okay. Is this more interesting? Bonds of trust. I don't even know what it is. There. Okay. Connect faster. I think. What? I'm not surprised. I walked straight into them. Roll should be able to take that one out. Yeah, I didn't think she would manage to land a second attack, but as long as we got rid of one of those gargoyles. And again he's running circles. Stop. They actually got the weapon. Nice. Is it useful though? It is. Cool. Huge boxes which once moved return to their original position when you leave the room. Ah, okay. Big treasure chest. Ooh. Flamberge. I think that's equipment. I was sure it was equipment. Oh, okay. Another sword. Okay. Thought there would be more equipment for someone else. He's not surprised this time. Let's see how much more damage you can do. Gravity on him. Bet you can get him before he acts, right? No, you can't. I'm too optimistic. Seems like a waste. I don't think he will be fast enough. Ah, again a second too slow.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Might as well throw a round of healing for everyone. Oh, I can actually jump off here. Okay. Who wouldn't jump for gold? Where am I going? Maybe I should get Rowan a better weapon ready. Oh, he won't do enough damage, really. Oh yeah, just about. Okay.
We won.
Oh, the last one already. Okay. I thought I would get lost at least once before I get there. That's okay, I'll get lost on the way back there now. Just came from there, didn't I? What? No, that's not where I wanted to go. Can't actually go there, can I? Oh, okay. It's back out. This is here again, isn't it? Of course it is. Where I was just now. What? It was behind me? It was just behind me, really? Oh, God. I really don't know how I get to work every single morning. Oh, it's a pretty view. I'd assume people were able to see this from the skyway. Okay, cavalry time. Do I need to upgrade anything though before we go on? Well, that is quite a nice attack. Probably won't use it. I want him to learn this though. And this one. Okay. Save, and then we're up for an interesting battle, I think. But I will keep that for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!